4 patrol districts as well as the emergency squad. I want to start out by saying that since June 1st, as I think everybody knows, the entire senior leadership of the police department has retired. So Chief Connors and myself, under the direction of Mayor Fuller, have had to take certain actions in order to transition the police department. All the senior leadership have having left. So since that time, we've transitioned many officers, also daytime assignments, put them on nights. We currently have turned the manpower levels in our motorcycle squad upside down. We're now motorcycle officers, where we used to have 3 at night. We now have 2 in every precinct instead of 3 for the whole city, which creates more of a presence. I want to empathize with you on what happened last night. It's something that we're going to address in a proactive way. We already have numerous assets out in the Greenville area, at Bergen and Lex, because of the shootings out there, as well as we're examining proactive measures as we speak in order to get on top of this, measures that weren't in place during the prior administration. For instance, we have been out in Patterson studying a program called the Operation Ceasefire, which partners with the community in terms of helping the police solve crime. Detectives will have an actual detective squad working from 8 o'clock at night to 4 in the morning when all these shootings are happening, and it's evidence-based, where we'll be able to hook up more of the guns that are being fired out there to people. There's a very high solve rate when you implement a squad like that. So we're actually sending 2 officers out to Patterson Saturday in further study of that. But in the immediate time, we're going to, Chief Connors have discussed, we're going to take an asset that the Hudson County Prosecutor's Office now has. And we have also one deployed, the Jersey City unit, deployed out on Ocean Avenue in Bidwell. It's a tower with cameras in it. Okay, and it's going to say Hudson County Prosecutor's Office. And for a period of time, as manpower permits, we're going to man that with officers down here to create a uniform, visible presence. Okay, so we can get on top of what's going on. And again, I want to turn this over to Chief Connors. And again, I want to say I empathize. I was down at the shooting on Virginia Avenue. It was a horrible scene, and I offer my condolences to the family. And the leaders at Masjid have my number. I've had relations with them over the past several years, and they can call me on my cell phone. If there's anything I can ever do, I can be contacted, and I'll be happy to come meet with you gentlemen. If there's any questions in particular?
Yeah, I think maybe would like to know
I can't release certain information to that, but there are definitely strong leads. You know, we just can't go there. The prosecutor's office is handling that investigation now. There's definitely progress on it, and I would expect it to be a positive resolution.
Yes, officer, during the month of Ramadan, are you planning to have a police presence just for this mosque or all the mosques in Jersey City?
So we will have directed patrols. We can't possibly, do we have the manpower to put, police presence right there in front, but we will certainly have directed patrol checking on the mosques during Ramadan.
Especially for this month, the mosques are really busy, like at the night time. The prayer is finishing up at 12 o'clock like last time. So that's what the situation with all the mosques is.
We will get from Dr. Chata and Dr. Chowdhury the times that the mosque is the busiest, and we will increase the visible presence there. We will make sure that's a reality.
And if I could get a list maybe supplied to me, Doctor, and then, this way I can direct the different precincts for these mosques.
The short answer is yes. Okay.
Any comments on the case progress?
We can't hear you.
Any comments on the progress of the case?
He just touched on this, that the Hudson County, once there's a homicide like this, it's handled by the Hudson County prosecutor. It's no longer handled by the Jersey City Police Department. And they've asked us not to speak to kind of where the progress is as far as the different actors involved. But as Deputy Chief Cowan said, our expectation is that there's no positive resolution from an unfortunate circumstances. But where we're situated today, we're hopeful and we believe that the best possible outcome will prevail. Is that fair to say?
Yes, sir.
That's, I think, a fair assessment of where we're
कितनी बनाना एक प्लेट मिली शर्म एक प्लेट हम शर्म ये सारी प्लेट आपको दे देंगे ये तो नहीं मिली एक चीज़ नहीं मिली खाने को फिर मैं क्या करूँ आप कैप्टन बने हो ना नेक्स्ट ईयर मैं वोट देता हूँ आपको अच्छी तरह
It's a nice way, and we are a part of this community. Like people hate us, like say Taliban, or the mosque, like
अस्सलाम